everybody, welcome to POV Driving. Today we're looking at the new Jaguar E-Pace. This is a new compact dynamic SUV by Jaguar. So this is a completely new car that's based on the Range Rover Evoque. As you can see here, I'm parked on a hill. This car is a compact SUV. So basically you can go off-roading, you can go in town, and you can also go around corners, and you can also put your family in the back. So we're gonna test it out, see how it drives. No problems at all. I barely gave it a little bit of throttle. That's because we have the biggest engine in this car. 250 horsepower, 4 cylinders. More power is better. This interior here is very driver's focused, so you can really feel connected to the car. You know, it's very focused at me driving. You know, the steering wheel here is very good looking and has a nice R badge here. It really makes me think that I am in something special. And you also sit quite high up, you know, compared to normal cars that are quite low. So it's a very nice driving position. You feel like a king. After all, we're driving a Jaguar, so it's royalty brand. I'm also wearing this Jaguar watch here, which can basically monitor everything I'm doing, I think, and I can oh shit. One of the best things about the new Jaguar E-Pace is the design. This thing turns heads like $1 million car. It's quite unbelievable. It's a really good looking car, and I can really understand why people turn their heads. You know, it's a big Jaguar, has a big presence, and such a sleek and sexy design. It's hard to not look at it. It's the same. If a nice girl walks past, I'm gonna probably look at her. You know, I'm DNA programmed to look at her. So it's the same thing here. The design is very good. And that also comes into the interior, not only the exterior, but the interior here is very classy, and leathers and aluminium. It feels very premium. We also have this glass roof here, which is very cool. You get a good amount of light into the cabin. It really makes it spacious and light and modern. We also have a display here, a digital display that gives me the speed. If I pop it into sport mode, I can see the rev counter there. So I'm basically driving a 458 here. But yeah, let's talk about the dynamic presence of this car. Jaguar has done some marketing that this car is dynamic. So it's a compact SUV, so it has many purposes. That's why we also have different driving modes. We have dynamic, comfort, eco, and snow mode. So let's pop it into dynamic mode, slow down a bit. We have a 9-speed automatic gearbox, you know, they just keep on adding gears. So yeah, it really moves. You have to really rev it out to get all the power, because there's not a lot of torque in this 4-cylinder engine. So maybe the diesel option is better, I'm not sure, I haven't driven it. This is my first drive of the new Jaguar E-Pace. I think it's a great car. You pop it into comfort mode and you barely notice that you're moving. It really feels like you're floating on butter. It's smooth. And all the ladies love it. After all, this is based on the Range Rover Evoque, so we can understand why all the ladies love it. Me personally, I would not buy this car. I think it needs a bigger engine. At least 6 cylinders is needed for such a big car to be dynamic. We have a 4-wheel drive, so it's very safe. It also has 5 stars in the N cap. It's like a safety testing facility. 5 stars, full points. So you can basically crash this car and not die, which is great. A lot of people crash this nowadays, and safety is a high priority. We have the new technological display here, touch. It's basically an iPhone. We have a navigation. You see here, very smooth and very agile and easy to use. Oh, we have a roundabout here, dynamic mode. So let's see how. I'm not gonna go too fast because I don't want to die, but 50, yeah, a blunt of understeer, but you could probably ease it out with a bit of throttle. Engine noise, not much. From the outside it does sound quite cool. It's like it's like Star Wars afterburner or something like that. But yeah, basically, can you see all the hills here? I could basically drive there because I have a compact SUV, and I can also drive here very fast. So, you know, I can do many things with this car. It's great. It's like bipolar, you know. You can do everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have new cars coming up soon. If you want to suggest any content or something like that, please hit me up. But yeah, the cabin noise is very quiet. But yeah, the highlight of the car is definitely the exterior design. Give us some shots in the forest, beautiful Swedish forest. Go, boom. So yeah, now we're in a city. So let's do some city testing. We maybe spot some nice cars here. Who knows? I can see a convertible BMW. Quite cool. It's a beautiful weather here in Sweden right now. We always have terrible weather, like terrible weather. But right now it's 15 degrees and sun out, and it's April. Fantastic. It's great to be alive. Oh yeah, we have some Alcantara roof. Very, very nice. Oh, red light. Let's get out of comfort mode, dynamic mode. What's the speed limit here? 50. Okay, 0 to 50 in the new range. Nope, in the new Jaguar E-Pace. It doesn't have launch control, I think. S sport mode, full throttle. And there we're 50. So yeah, did not take many seconds to get to 50. Very, very legal. But yeah, everywhere you look, you know, there's some nice leather or some nice aluminium, or there's a lot of buttons. You know, it's a great car. The base price of the Jaguar E-Pace is 350,000 crowns, which is like 35,000 euros, $35,000, something like that. But this test car is over 600,000 crowns. So it's pretty expensive, and for this money I'll probably buy something else. But consider this as a basic spec car at around 350. I would really consider it over the competitors. You know, we have the Range Rover Evoque, we have the BMW Q3, I think, we have the GLC Mercedes, you know, so there's different options there, but this is one of the strong competitors. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little drive in the Jaguar. If you're considering this car, you're a lucky man or woman. I'm really happy to provide some new cars for you guys. We have some cool content coming. So yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, new Ford Kuga. We're testing that soon. No, that's a Ford Edge. that just slammed on the brakes. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. My name is Nicholas. You probably know me. This is POV driving, and we're gonna drive some cool cars. So subscribe, like. I'll see you soon, guys. Ciao, ciao. Mwah, mwah, mwah.